It's a big day. It's carpet day. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and this is my video series where I restore and renovate my 120-year-old house. In case you're tuning in for the first time, the majority of the floors in this house are hardwood. However, there is carpeting in the primary bedroom and in the upstairs hallway, and it has been very pet damaged over the years. It is very smelly, and despite all of the cleaning I have been doing in this house, until this carpet comes out, it's going to continue to be quite musty in here. So I'm really looking forward to today getting this carpet out and finally letting the house breathe and maybe start smelling like something other than cat pee. I move in about 5 days, so I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so my dad is gonna come over today and help me rip out all of this carpet. I am hopeful that there's hardwood underneath. What condition it is in, I could not say, but I'm excited to find out. Before we really get into the video today, I did want to take a moment to address a comment I have gotten on my last few videos. Some were a bit rude, but I do think the majority of them were genuine curiosity and concern. Some people were asking about my voice. They noticed that it sounded a bit shaky, that it cut in and out a bit. And yes, I do have a vocal disorder. It is a medical condition. I'm happy to talk about it in more detail in a future video. It is a pretty unique characteristic, and I feel like as a topic, it is pretty niche. So I don't know how interested people will actually be in it, but it's something I'm very open about. I've been dealing with it my whole life, so I am happy to answer any questions that anyone has. So let me know in the comments if you have questions about it, and maybe I'll talk about it more in an upcoming video. But I did want to say that, yes, my voice does quiver. No, you're not imagining it. And I promise I am not nervous or emotional or unwell in any sort of way. It is just the way that I'm built. I have been told quite a bit throughout the course of my life that my voice is hard to listen to or a little jarring. So if that is your opinion, then I wish you well. Feel free to move on from this channel. I will be absolutely fine. And if you don't mind the sound of my voice and want to see some cool home renovation, then stick around and let's rip out some mother effing carpet. Also, I acknowledge that the lighting is not super great today. We have a dense fog warning and it is just the gloomiest, saddest day outside. So I've turned on all the overhead lights and we're on a time crunch. So this is what we're dealing with. Welcome to my kitchen of cleaning supplies. I've got some new tools to help with this project. Utility knife, duct tape for bundling carpet. I have a new pry bar. Excited to use this. Gloves. This I had no idea what to get, but I got some clippers to help take out the staples. I don't know how well these are going to work, but it's what I picked. Oh, and mask. Safety first. I'm going to start with a quick win. This is the closet in my dining room, and it does have carpet in it. And I'm pretty sure it is not stapled down in any sort of way, so should be pretty easy to take out. There is also some pretty loose carpet in this side room off of my living room, so I'm gonna roll that up as well. This is a room where a lot of pets, I believe, were held. So there was a lot of like cat poop in here that I vacuumed up a couple days ago. Yeah, I think this carpet is extra dirty. Time for upstairs carpet. Sweating like a moose. The moment of truth. Hardwood under the carpet. Hallway is also hardwood, but some of it is not looking too good. This is where there was a lot of pet damage. We had to use a paint scraper to get all the underlayment up. It was completely adhered to the floor because of all the urine. How much fun are you having?
I'm having more fun than a person should be allowed to have.
It is much later. It's been hours. My dad and I have just been pulling staples for hours and hours and hours. I shit you not. There was like 50 staples in every single step of the stairs. I don't know if that's like standard, but they did not skimp. Whoever installed that carpet did not skimp. I have blisters on my hands from using the pliers, but I think we got most of the staples out. I think we did it. Look at the stairs. Just look at them. I know that they look a little haggard, but I think they're beautiful. I'm so excited to refinish them. All right, final look for the day. Here is the bedroom. I think this floor looks really good. I think this is definitely something that can be refinished. Closet. Now, I am curious to get all of your thoughts on the hallway. It looks a lot worse. There are parts that are just really cracked and damaged. And then another question I have for you all is, over here, this is where some of the pet damage was at its worst. And I was vacuuming and I noticed that there's this grid pattern on the planks. And so, you know, that's obviously not natural. And so I do question, like, what is potentially on these planks. Here's a good look. All right, that is it for me today, everyone. I think we got a ton of work done in here. I am excited to see how it smells the next time I come to the house. I do think some of this area is gonna definitely need a deodorizer. Some of these planks might even need to be replaced. Let me know what you think about this grid pattern on the planks. I hope it's nothing like dangerous. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. It's the next day, and I wanted to add a little disclaimer to the end of this video. I have a lot of really handy family members who certainly know a lot more than I do. I sent out a picture of that wood plank with the grid pattern to a couple of them, and my uncle responded to me and told me that it is potentially adhesive remnants. Maybe at some point someone had different carpet up there, or maybe put some tile down and there's leftover adhesive. He did say it could be black mastic adhesive, which could potentially be asbestos. So I am getting it looked at professionally. I actually have an asbestos inspector coming tomorrow to look at a lot of different things in the house. So I will have them look at that flooring as well. Staying safe, getting things checked out, just for that peace of mind to be sure that I'm okay to continue with my renovations. So I will see you all next time with the results of my tests.